Okay, time for a funny story. Husbands, I know you have one of these moments in your life. They are a defining moment. They will change the course of history because they are one of those times where you argued with your wife and you put your foot down and you were so wrong. And forever in the future, they can remind you of that time the next time you argue with your wife and you're so wrong, right? Comment below, tell me yours. Here's mine. It was 2023 and we were getting ready to go pack up everything and spend the summer in Alaska. And we were bringing all kinds of equipment with us to go to Alaska. We're gonna be off grid and we're gonna need some solar power. We're gonna need our tools. We're gonna need stuff for carrying water and tents, all this stuff. We had so much gear to take and Kay was like, we need to get a trailer. And I was like, no, I played Tetris so much as a kid. All those hours on Tetris cannot be for nothing. I can fit this into our giant van. And Kay said, no, you can't. We need a trailer. Well, we wound up last minute needing to rent a U-Haul trailer. Fast forward, we're moving to Alaska. I know what we need. We need a trailer. But spending $2,000 on a U-Haul trailer feels like a big waste to me. I have been scouring Facebook Marketplace to find a U-Haul-like trailer. My budget's about $3,000, a little bit more than a U-Haul, but at least I'll be able to keep the trailer. This is the problem. I have been watching Facebook Marketplace for the last 2 months for a trailer. Two options. You either spend 10 grand on a nice trailer that's in great shape, or you spend like $3,000, which is what I have to spend on a trailer, on a piece of junk. What about option C?
There is no option C.
Really?
There's always an option C, right?
There's always an option C.
Love that movie. Once in a while on Facebook Marketplace, a really nice deal pops up. It's like $3,000 and it's in really good shape. And
Let me introduce you to option C.
Here's the back. There's been a slight change in the narrative.
those sell the day they're listed. I have been watching it. Just yesterday, I had one sell out from under me. I was talking to the person. I said, hey, I want to come look at it. Didn't hear from them. Next day, I get a text that said, oh, sorry, I sent my address to the wrong person and they came and bought it. So this morning, I am not making the mistake I made a few years ago. I am going to get a trailer and I am racing all those other people out there in Marketplace because I found one that I would love to get. And it is in my price range. And oh man, wait till you see it. It's so cool. And I know there's like 5 other people who've spotted this and are rushing to get it. So we're gonna pack up, get ready to go, blitz out. We got a couple-hour road trip ahead of us to see if we can get this trailer because we need the trailer if we're gonna get to Alaska. I know, babe, we need the trailer if we're gonna get to Alaska. I've learned my lesson. Let's see what's behind door number 1 here. All right, girl, you're gonna peck me. This one, she pecks. Oh yeah. But, success. So today, I have my mission. Get to this trailer before anyone else does, see if it'll work for us, and if it will, buy it. I thought it was gonna be that easy.
But it's gonna be that easy.
Of course, it wasn't.
Of course it wasn't.
Good job. Checking to see if I have the right size ball. And I don't think this one's the right size. I need a bigger ball. Okay, new mission. Get a bigger ball, then get to the trailer, and then buy it. We're going with the triple. How many times I've had the wrong size one? Just get the triple. All right. Well, $100 out of our budget. And I opted for the triple.
Oh, baby, a triple!
All right, we finally got the hitch we needed, and now we were on the road, and nothing was gonna stop us from getting to this trailer. It's snack time. Closed. See? Nothing. All right, well, that's okay. That doesn't mean anything. We're gonna have a great day. No one's gonna beat us to these trailers. They're gonna be the right one we need. It's all gonna be good. And finally, after a long and donutless journey, we made it. And we made it before anyone else. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, this is awesome. This is why I was so excited to come see this trailer. And I'm sure there's lots of other people who are really excited to come see this trailer. But finally, I got to one first. Okay, so this trailer has been used as a like a puppy cleaning, dog grooming facility. So there's a water tank, 100-gallon water tank with a electric hot water heater, a pump. It's plumbed. There's lights. There's electric. It's set up so that you can take this big plug and you can plug that in and power the whole unit. You can plug it into your house, or you can run it off of battery power. So it's like a camper. It's both. Okay, back here we got the electric system, the water tank. And then the other thing is, like, it's super cute. It's got these like barnwood doors. It's insulated, which that's another big thing if you've ever looked into like cargo trailer conversions, which I have been looking into cargo trailer conversions for months now because I wanted to buy just a cargo trailer because that's like all I could afford and convert it. But this one's already been insulated. It's already got paneling. Oh man, I'm so excited I got here. This is awesome. And we're here first. Now, the one thing I do have to do, I have to check underneath because like I said, a lot of times you'll find these ones that are in my price range will just be rust buckets. So we're gonna crawl underneath and take a really good hard look and see what kind of condition the undercarriage is in. Okay, here's the other thing I was really excited about. This thing, sweet roof rack. So I can mount stuff to the top of this that we're taking to Alaska, but also I could mount like to the top of this a couple solar panels. We could hook up one of our solar panels to our power stations and run this whole thing off of solar. Okay, so this thing's got a water tank, a working, right now, hot water shower. It's for dogs, but just got to clean it out. I like it. I think. All right, well, we got it. We got ourselves a trailer. We are headed. Oh, I gotta raise that little footstool there. Does that flip up, that footstool? Well, we'll see. We made it. We made it home with this brand new trailer, and I'm so excited. We're gonna get to work on it tomorrow. We'll jump into it, start cleaning it, and start turning it into our cross-country camper van trailer combo. So we made it. Okay, well, that was a successful trip. We finally got ourselves a nice trailer, and I'm really, really excited because this trailer is going to be more than just a place to put all our stuff. We have a long journey. The road from our door to Alaska is about a 10-day journey. That's what it took us last time we went to Alaska. And a lot of this road, pretty much the last third of the trip, is really desolate. There's not a lot on the highway. So you can drive for hours and hours and have no hotels, no place to stay. So knowing that, we actually, last time we went to Alaska, got stuck a couple times where we didn't have anywhere to stay and we had to just keep driving and driving because there was nowhere to go. This is going to be really, really nice because what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up where we have good storage here for a lot of the stuff we're taking, but then we also will have like a sleeping area. We'll have a little shower set up so we can shower. We'll have hot water and probably put a little grill in here so we can cook. So it's going to be like a little camper with all our stuff. It was a dog grooming facility, so we do have to go through and give it a really deep cleaning and then just, you know, change up some of the stuff that's in here for the dog grooming and just get it rigged up and ready for us. And you'll see that as we work on this. And I'm just thrilled. I'm so glad we got this one. When I saw it on Facebook, I was like, that's the one. And the best part is once we get to the cabin is an off-grid cabin. There's no water, there's no anything at the cabin. So the minute we pull up to the cabin, we're gonna have a hot shower. We can clean off at the end of the day. And then, I don't know, I got like a million ideas for this sweet little thing. I am just so stoked. It was in our price range and it was, and we were the first to get it, so, okay. If you wanna see a glimpse of what the road trip is like ahead, we actually did make an episode last time we went to Alaska. We showed the road trip out and a lot of you haven't seen it. It was one of the least viewed episodes in the series. So click here to watch the road trip out. You'll get an idea of what's coming. There's all kinds of stuff. There's problems on the drive, animals, bears in the road, some other really cool animals you'll see in the road that I'll leave as a surprise that kind of interrupted our trip. So click here to watch that.